Welcome to Calvin, the Digital Creative School. Hey yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome to another day, to a Friday even. So today I am going to work on something that Zach sent in. So yeah, it looks like a little bit of a compositing challenge. Let's look at it together here. Let's go desktop. Okay, so let me put this up here. Okay, he says my goal with this shot. Wait, let's actually look at the shot because I already have it in here. Let's check it out. Metadata. Okay, so it's this shot here. Guy in front of a blue screen, looking straight, and the camera orbiting around him. It looks like the camera was already... Yeah, it looks like it's smoothened. Like a camera shake. No, not de-shaked. The camera shake was removed. Oh, I should enable this light here. Yeah, a little bit more light. Yo, Mr. Tyrosine, what's up? How are you doing today? Alright, cool. So we got this shot here, and he said, my goal with this shot is to transition his eyes from normal to glowing green. I had been using some masking tools from this tutorial. I've made it as far as having both eyes tracked with decent negative space, but I can't seem to figure out how I'd actually also track on the green stuff, whatever that would look like. I'm really open to doing this in a different styles, methods. I'm just not sure what your first thoughts would be in making this scene cool. I have other scenes, see pictures, made with other players. Oh wait, my my hard drive disconnected. 1 second. That's my recording, stream recording stopped. Okay, it connected again. Okay, start recording. Alright, that was strange. Alright, my hard drive is back. At least it doesn't stop the stream if that happens. Alright, maybe like half-second static interruptions while his eyes are slowly turning green. Yes, okay, wait, so this tutorial, let's see what he wants to go
the
for.
pivot for both of these nodes in the center. And if you keep having this thing where like it slips and it goes way too far, just like this, hold control. It'll make... Have you ever wanted to make a sick iZoom transition but not know how to? Well, look no further, because in this video, I'm going to show you how to make an advanced iZoom transition into DaVinci Resolve. All that
Very
stuff
advanced.
coming up. But first, my name is Billy Repka, and if you're new here,
Doing well. How about you? Ah, nice, man. I'm happy you're doing well. Yeah, I'm fine. I've been a little bit slow today. I wanted to edit a video out of us working on a student submission earlier this week, but I didn't manage to do that. But I did manage to do a few other things, like just organization stuff. Okay, eye transition. So is this what he wants to do, like a transition into the eye? Did I not catch that correctly? My gosh, this shot is to transition his eye from normal to glowing green. Okay, so not transitioning into or out of the eye, but like turning them into glowing eyes, I think. Okay, yeah, let's just try that. Like giving them a cool green glow like he already started here. I think that's what he is going for. Alright, let's just do our own version of that. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna create a new timeline from this footage here. It's 59.94 FPS, full HD. Okay. My resolve settings should already be that. Yeah, they are. Okay. Gonna go straight into Fusion here. Space layout. For this screen, the default layout works better, and I also don't want the toolbar. It's kind of annoying that you always have to turn that off. It doesn't save that for some reason. Okay, so first of all, I would key this guy. That's like a cool way that, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, a cool way to key stuff. Let's create a magic mask here. Put this in here. Then I am gonna pick a frame where he's like fully visible, or mostly. Draw over him. We need a little bit more of the shirt here. So over here. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we use the better method. Okay, and then we track that in both directions. That's pretty fast. I feel like this magic mask got an update. It seems a bit faster than before. Well, now we're losing him. There we go. Okay, but I think we need to add another magic mask at the end here. Yeah, because he's not masked properly. So I'm gonna add another magic mask because I found that's the easiest way. I mean, you can also add more strokes on the one magic mask to make it more to like include everything. But I found that to be a bit stressful. So I'm usually just creating a new magic mask, creating like a good new start stroke, and then tracking that and merging it with the other one. So let's track this. Oh shit, wait. No. I need to switch to better first. Yes, and then let's track it. What I'm doing basically here is I'm getting I'm getting a mask of the character, and then I'm gonna do like a extend edges inwards to like fill out whatever is behind him, and then I'm gonna use a difference key to get the key to get the clean mask back. I mean, usually this could already work, like the magic mask itself could already be enough most of the time, but doing it in as a key also works pretty well. Okay, so I'm merging these two masks here. So I've got them combined now. Okay, for some reason the last frame didn't. Not only the last one, a few frames didn't get tracked. That's strange. This one tracked everything, this one didn't. Okay, now it did. Alright, cool. So we got that. And now I want to use... I always forget how it's called. It's two magic masks. And I want... Oh yeah, I always forget how it's called. Fill... Blanking fill? No, that's not it. Is it? I mean, what does this even? Like, I've never seen this. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of like a useful tool. Yeah, that's actually pretty useful for like having, like footage that's not screen filling. Yeah, this just makes it very easy automatically. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay, I definitely need a difference key later on. But I need... damn! Extend? Advanced etch extension, maybe? Okay, let's try that. So... this in here, this in the foreground. Let's see. Okay, wait, what's happening here? Do I need like a... maybe this as a bitmap or something? No. Maybe this needs to be a black and white image? I always figure, okay, let me quickly Google here. Resolve Fusion. Talking about something else here. But a wonderful tool being able to look up well-referenced documentation. Up well-documented reference documentation. What do you mean with that? Advanced Edge extension. Is this even a official tool? What a time to be alive. Damn it. Why did I forget how this is called? So annoying. This is cool. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I think it was just part of a Kia. Delta Kia? Damn it! What was the name of it? I mean, this is not really important for Zach's question, but I just want to figure this out because I like to do it, but I always forget the name of it. I always forget it. Let's see. Keylight? No, I'm not looking for Keylight. I'm looking for the tool that for extending pixels, extending into the alpha channel. Matte should be in here. Clean plate. Oh, I think it was clean plate. Right? So that's garbage matte. Yes. Here it is. Okay, clean plate, I see. Okay. Okay, it's called clean plate. So with this tool, we get basically like a version of the shot without the person. And then let me just grow these a little bit, and then we can use this as the difference key for the difference key here. Foreground, background. Garbage mat. Weight difference. This is it, right? It just doesn't look so good right now. Let's make this a bit softer. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, cool. Choke. I'm almost there now. Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, it's extending the black in, so this is choking that. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is even necessary with the key that we get with the magic mask we got. I think it like helps to add a little bit more detail back in, especially like with hand stuff. So yeah, let's just go forward with it a little bit. What I usually also like to do is getting the magic masks and eroding them a little bit, and then using them as a solid mask here, solid mat. Kind of like that, yeah. Cool. Match, shrink and grow. Was this the one that I needed? Yeah. I think so. Okay, and then we can use this as our solid mat here. Yeah, and basically just make sure that inside of the mask there's no transparency. Yeah, it does work. Okay, nice. It doesn't help. Okay, I really need to use shrink. Okay. Can we make this even bigger? Oh no, one is the maximum. Oh wait, no, we can. Okay. Usually this number doesn't need to be too high. Okay, so did we get a nice result with this? Yeah, I guess we do. Okay, nice. Now we just need to despill it. Can we do that in here already? No. Spill. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. This seems like a pretty good key, I would say. Yeah, okay. Cool, so we got the key finished, even though it wasn't really part of the question. But hey, At least I showed you one way to do a nice key. You did get a little bit of flickering over here. Not super sure why. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just compare the magic mask to the key setup and just see if it's like much better it is. This is this. It's got a little bit more detail in the hair. Yeah, it does get a little bit more detail here. Yeah, it's a small difference, but there's definitely a little bit of a upside to it. A little bit more detail. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure this is even worth it. Okay. Right. What's the difference to the advanced despill? Oh, then we can like plug in our own background and we'll replace it with that. Let's see. So if I have a red background, it in. Oh, oops. This. Okay, I mean the display already works pretty well. Let's just put this in here. It doesn't really seem to do anything. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, then let me test one more thing. If the despill is better. Despill. Switch between them. Yeah, the advanced one definitely is a bit harsher. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with a normal despill for now. For this shot. So let's see again if we just use the mask. Yeah, that's like pros and cons. I guess you could like just mask where you want one thing or the other. I guess for the hair, like for the head, I would use the other method. And then for the rest, I would use the other method. Okay. All right, let's get into the eyes. What we're really here for. Okay, so he asked, I think he wants to make the eyes glow, so let's go with that. I'm gonna actually just do that in a separate path here because I want to work on it more in real time. Okay, so, I would probably I mean, we can't like. I would probably do, especially like with him like being so static, like here, do a camera track of him. But since this footage is stabilized, I can't camera track it. You can't really camera track stabilized footage. So maybe I'll try surface track. Let's see. Surface tracker. front here. And with surface tracker enabled, I think it starts with you having to draw like an outline of what you want to track. I'm just going to track his whole face. Like this. And you can generate a mesh from it. I want it a bit more detailed. That. Track, and I'm going to track it. Let's see how well it tracks. Cool thing about the surface tracker is also like when he moves his eyes, like if he closes them or something, it should track it also. Sometimes it works better. Yeah, let's see. It's gonna take a moment. So anyways, what are you guys up to? What's everyone doing? Got a huge package of cookies. I'm gonna open it up and next some. Now this is gonna be interesting when he turns so much that we can't see the other eye. I'm interested to see what the surface tracker does with that information. Oh, we're starting to lose it. It's still pretty solid. Yeah, this seems to be working very well. Slowly getting there. Also getting in and out of focus, so that's gonna be a tricky challenge. Because yeah, we gotta animate the focus on those eyes then. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we should be able to work on, or like project whatever we want to onto this face here. And that means go to the result here. We can have stabilized version of the face. Ooh, the distortion of it at the end is a bit crazy. So, I think how we can work on this now is we have this stabilized version, and now I'm gonna get us a multi-poly mask here, and just basically draw the shape of the eyes. This. Also the other eye, let's add another one. Very nice. And then we need to use this on background layer. So it has that color. Not the color, so it's just the color in that shape. So kind of like this, yeah. Let's make it white right now, so it's just a bit easier to see. Okay, and then if we merge this into the foreground, we should be able to use warp 2 onto 1. Oh, that didn't work. Reference frame. This frame. Yeah, the mapping. I wasn't super sure how the mapping works with this. Go to reference. Ah, okay, so this is the reference. Wait, can we just scale this? No. Oh wait, no, I think we can. Yeah, so if the reference current right. So reset. Ah, okay. So if I reset it, then it's okay. Then it matches. Okay, cool. Okay, so it matches pretty well. Yeah, I would say it matches pretty well. And all automatic. And it also has a little bit of a three-dimensionality to it because of the surface track. Like, it's not perfect at the end here. Like at the end we would probably need to like fix it up a little bit, but the majority is pretty good. Okay, cool. So we don't want to warp it onto the other one though. We want to warp it onto black so we can make it glow and everything, and then merge it onto the original footage later, which will happen here after the key. So that means surface track. I'm gonna put all of this down here, and then match this with this. And we have that. Yeah, cool. And now we can basically do whatever we want to with this, with these glowing eyes in between here. So I'm gonna add the Carver Glow first, of course. Yo, Zach, what's up, Zach? I'm working on your stuff right now. screen you wanted for this, but I'll just leave it like this for now. Excited to watch it all back. I was also talking about a bunch of stuff that's not really important for you, but I think it will still teach you some interesting stuff. But yeah, I finally arrived at the glowing eyes now. I think actually what we should do before we do all of this is to make sure that we handle the blur correctly, because that's definitely something we need to look out for, because yeah, the footage is very blurred, so we need to do that. I think I'm going to use a tilt shift blur for that, because that way we can handle both of them separately. Tilt shift blur, and for some reason the tilt shift blur is also very fast, the fastest and best looking blur for some reason. Okay, so basically just want to match the blur here. Let me disable the auto proxy because it's kind of confusing. It isn't like exactly the correct. Okay, so playing forward a little bit. Still very blurry here. Maybe even a bit blurrier. And it comes into focus here. It stays in focus. Oh, it gets a little bit out of focus here. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. We're editing the documentary today. It's going to be my best work yet. Nice. Excited to see it, man. Okay, so yeah, we got a rough pass on the blur. I think that should be fine for now. So we got the tilt shift blur here, and then I think I'm actually gonna extend these a little bit. Can I do that? Soft edge. Color width. Yeah, I can extend these a little bit. Make it a little bit softer. Just like a standard softness. Just to not make it feel too computer generated. Okay, cool. So we got the glow now. We can make it glow however we want to with the Calva glow. Make it like a little bit streaks. I want both, like I want it to be a bit streaky. Oops. Should probably not be too wide though. Maybe like something like this. Yeah, this looks kind of realistic. Yeah, maybe we can actually play around with the play mode here. Screen. I mean, if we want it to be truly glowing, then normal is probably the best, but it feels a little one-dimensional. Maybe we can actually add a little bit of a gradient to this, to these eyeballs. We could use a drop shadow, I think. Because I'm thinking of like putting a gradient on the outside, so this inside is like the middle is the brightest and the outside is a little less bright. And I think we can do that with this pole, with this mask here. Let's see. Drop shadow could work. So if I have another background, I'm just gonna have a black background. I'm gonna apply the mask inverted like this, and then I'm gonna use a drop shadow. No distance, it's right there, but it's just moving a little bit. Yeah, so like this. And then I need to cut that out again. I'm gonna use a merge for that and put the mask again into the merge here. And use the operation mask. Yeah, there we go. Now we have like a gradient here. And I am going to put that before the effects. So I'm going to merge that back in here. Oh, why is it offset? Oh, it needs to happen before the surface tracker. Okay. There we go. All right, we got it. Yeah, that gives it a little bit of depth. Yeah, that's better. And then we can control it here with the drop shadow. Yeah, I just want a little bit of it. Yeah, it definitely gives it a little bit of depth. That's nice. Yeah. Okay, so we got the green glowing eyes now. We can adjust the glow maybe a little bit still. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think it looks kind of cool. I saw in your other images that you had like these these streaks, so we could try that too. The thing is though, with the surface tracker, I'm not sure if we can get like a point. Oh, that would actually be cool if we could like have one of these points. Oops, did I mess it up now? No, it's all good, I think. So if I move this, does it mess it up? Oh, it moves it for that one moment. Oh no, did I remove the tracking data? Oh no, please no. What the hell? Okay, so good. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened now. What happened just now. But yeah, I was trying to figure out if we can have this one point of the surface tracker as a point. Because we already tracked the whole face, so it would be cool if we could just have a position information from this too. Let me see if... Okay, I'm just going to add a race. We have two of those effects. Which one is better? Light race, race. Okay, light race has much more options, so I'm just going to try that. After the blur, but before the glow. That. Use screen here. Oh no. Oh, that doesn't work because the light rays are not transparent, right? Maybe if we change this to normal? No. So I guess we gotta treat the light rays separately. Or I've got a better idea. We treat all of the effects separately. We have this only for to replace the eyes with being green, basically. And then we're doing another pass here for the effects. And then with this one, we can screen on top. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then position, can we connect it to the track? No, connect to that's nothing. So I guess we gotta do a 2D track then. Let's just do that. Tracker. Let's use the IntelliTrack. Sometimes it's very good. Not always, but sometimes it really performs well. So I'm just gonna put it, I don't know, maybe like in between here. Let's track it. Oh, works pretty well, I think. That intelligent tracker is quite intelligent, as it turns out. I think they improved it because I remember like using it when it first came out and it was not doing anything. It was useless. Okay, so we got that. So now we should be able to connect the light rays position to that track. Connect to, yeah, here we go. Teletrack position. Okay, cool. Can we still offset it though? Ah, no, it creates keyframes. So how do I offset it then? Mostly IntelliTrack on this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty good now. So how do I modify with tracker position? Oh, I see. I could have done it directly in here too. And so but does it make a difference? This position and move it. Do I need to do it in here? Offset. Oh yeah, I guess so. Okay. Wait, is it even tracked anymore? It doesn't move. Oh, I don't think it tracked it. I think when I undid it, it removed the track. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna track it again. Right here. So slow now. Wait. Is it faster now? Yeah. Oh, but I don't see anything. What's happening? What's happening here? What is this? Okay, let me reset everything. So here, and then track in between of the eyes here. Go. Okay, here we go. Lots of inaccuracies. I see, I see. Both directions. Don't stop here. Still got work to do, my friend. I mean, this shot, so a lot of the end stuff where he gets panned off the blue screen won't be used. I see, okay. Okay, we got it tracked now, and now let's try to connect it again. So, connect to teletrack. Oh, wait, we got all this stuff. Offset position. Okay, so I think now we can use this offset here to, yeah, change the actual position. Can I also drag and drop this? No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'll just put it up here somewhere, and now it should stay there. Oh, it doesn't work so well though. Maybe I need to animate. Maybe I need to animate it because basically I need to imagine a 3D point behind the head where the glow is coming from. So I'll need to animate this, the offset. So basically here it needs to go, yeah, behind him. Here maybe. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay, cool. I'm over a college esports team. I'm over a college esports team. Oh, I see. That's your answer here. Yo, Zach, for what company do you work for, or do you do freelance? I see, I see. Okay, cool. So it seems like we got the position kind of working now. Let's see, just the glow here. Screen. Nice. Okay. I say only the glow itself looks pretty cool. Like just this looks pretty sick. Very much, very graphic-y. I like it. softer. Yeah, okay, we got something cool going on here now, I think. Cover glow should also add a good amount of polish here. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna add another one and have that one only affect the eyes. Normal, because yeah, I want the eyes to be like extra bright. Smaller. Yeah, and then I'm gonna add this on top after the glows there. So can wish this in here. Green. Okay, let's see with and without it. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's kind of necessary to add that extra glow to only the eyes. Save project changes? Yeah, did I press close? Oh shit. Zach, below eyes. I think I accidentally pressed close. Oh yeah. Okay, let me start that again. $400K as a budget for the esports team. Nice. I mean, it sounds like a solid budget to do stuff. It's a yearly. That's the yearly budget, right, Zach? Loading resolve again. Okay, we're back. Got all that. We got the glow. Okay, what else should we add? I mean, Zach, what do you think of the current form of this? Is this kind of like what you were looking for? I'm thinking of like adding a little bit more detail to the glow here. We could like to the streaks. We can do that by adding a little bit of noise to the texture. I'm just gonna try that. Let's see. That's noise. Just multiply. Markiplier, and then oh, it doesn't really. Oh, now it's being added on top. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Mask here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Adding a little bit of detail there. Let's see if that does anything. Barely does anything. If I decrease this, it does a bit more. But yeah, I guess we don't really need it. Like, I also like the clean look of it, where it's like more, I guess, like graphics, you know, like more graphic designy. I like the direction. I think it works well with the other players. I have the eye beams set up for. Okay, cool. Oh, actually, motion blur we could use. It's like moving it fast here. Can we have motion blur on this? Motion blur. Oh, we don't have motion blur with this effect? Motion blur. Oh, we don't have motion blur. That's sad. Hmm. Maybe. I mean, maybe it has it, but it's not in this menu. Let's add the motion blur effect here. Ah, okay, it does have the motion blur. Oh wait, is it using estimation or is it using the data? Is it estimating? Wait, what if I enable motion blur on the motion blur left? That doesn't seem like it makes any sense. Okay, so we can add motion blur. It's calculated from motion estimation, but it doesn't look fully correct. I mean, here it works fine. It's better than without it, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely better with than without. Okay, let's just watch it at back and let's watch the playback. I just want to see how it looks in real time. For that, I usually like to switch to the edit mode and have Resolve do the caching automatically. What do you want to composite it on? Since it's a blue screen behind, what will be shown behind them? Still not sure actually. It won't be in a real or even 3D environment, just a dark animation or something. The shot comes right after a 3D environment. This happens after it resolves, then leads to a 3D dream sequence. Alright. So I'm just playing it back, and while it's playing, it's basically caging the frames. But it doesn't seem like it's super fast with this. Maybe let's just pause it and see how fast it caches, how fast the smart cache does it. Okay, I feel like maybe it's a bit faster than playing it back. But then again, it's also a little less satisfying, because the cool thing when you just play it back in this caching is that it's gonna get smoother and smoother over time, and you can still like watch it on loop. So I think I'll just do that. So you guys can also have something to see, otherwise it's just one frame the whole time. I think I should have added the motion blur. I mean, especially if you did it properly and shot this stuff on a high shutter speed. I don't know, I don't think it's on a high shutter speed. There's some obvious motion blur, but yeah, usually when I composite green screen stuff, I add motion blur, a calculated motion blur on top of the final composite at the end, so all the elements blur together in a nice way. I like how three-dimensional the light rays feel. It's pretty cool. Okay, slowly getting smoother. Smoother and smoother with every loop. Almost there now. Just a little bit more, guys. Almost did it. Almost got the preview ready. Okay. Yeah, this feels pretty cool. It definitely feels three-dimensional. Yeah, Zach, what do you think? I think this feels pretty cool. Yeah, also the when he's like moving his eyes, the surface tracker also tracked that a little bit, so it really feels extra alive thanks to that. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Do you have any other like questions or something that you would need to continue on this? Any answers? The answers you're looking for? I have some nice ideas how to edit it further to transition into the next scene. Mm-hmm. Do you like, I've seen you attached like a tutorial onto the post where there's like an eye transition, so it's like goes through the eye into the new scene. Is that something you want to do? You'll hop on Discord soon? Okay. That's nice. Yeah, it feels nice. I like it. I'm happy with it. Next scene is the echo scene we did a while back. Ah, okay. The projection sequence. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if we have another student submission. I don't think so, but let's just check. Yeah, no other submission. All right, maybe that's a good moment for me to plug the Patreon. If you are a beginner 3D artist, check out my Patreon for the student membership. Yeah, I have a lot of time still left. I've got the student memberships limited to 50 people, I think, and right now I have how many students do we have here? 16 students. But yeah, they don't send in so many submissions, so I definitely still have a lot of time to work together with more students. So yeah, give it a shot. I've got a 7-day free trial, and yeah, you can see if it works for you. So I guess I'm just waiting a little bit for Zach to come onto the Discord so we can talk a little bit about his project. Let me think what I can do in the meantime. Oh, yeah, guys, I've also been thinking about our community project, the Why Do You Chase community project. Yeah, this one. And I think I kind of like realized that I really want to do this short film, but I think I'm not like focusing so much on it right now. Wait. Oh, here we go. As I want to, because I feel like it's not necessary for the school to work. And so I think that's why I'm focusing more on, or I want to focus more on things that help the school to grow. And I think the community project is something that's really nice for everyone to do together. But yeah, like I need to start working soon again because my private funds are ending. So I think that's why I wanna focus on like making the school itself work and like generate a little bit of an income through that. That's safety. I will probably feel more comfortable focusing on developing this short film, because I don't think it's gonna help grow the school, unless, I mean, at least not until the short film is done, which could take a while. But yeah, I'm still really, really excited to do it. If you haven't seen this yet, let me just put this in the chat so you can you can look at the document and the script and stuff. Here you go. Stream chat, is that me? Oh yeah, that was just me. Mhm. Okay. Zach, do you think you can join soon? Otherwise, I think I would just send the project file back to you and we could continue on Monday together on this. Because I think I would otherwise just do more organization stuff today, you know? And I also wanted to edit a little video from a live stream we did in the beginning of the week where I helped Rebubble? Yeah, Rebubble to like create a scene. I wanted to create a little social media video of the process. I think could be nice. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks. Okay, Zach. I think I'll you're in the office now. Okay, I see. So you're gonna join in a moment. All right. Yo, Zach, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Hey, nice to hear you again.
Yeah, no, great to be back. Glad to have you back. It'll be a good time until your birthday rolls around next year. So,
Well, a good time. What do you mean?
I will get a lot done.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. This whole year we're gonna do so much stuff.
I know. It's never gonna end. Um, let's see here. So yeah, no, I really like the direction. It's kind of cool. I think because it's very similar to what I already kind of had set up for some of the other players, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you remember the echo sequence thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this goes right into that. So I'm kind of interested in seeing because that whole like echoes thing, is happening like in a dark box. It's like a dreamy type thing, it's like surreal.
Yeah.
Is kind of the idea, and
I think it's a
I'm interested in
cool
some of those transitions.
like you like in my mind, like you could connect these light rays that the players shoot out
Oh,
of their eyes as being the projectors that show the images on the walls in the echo scene.
Yeah. That's an interesting idea I hadn't had until now. Until like I see it's so 3D, like the camera panning over these light beams here. It's like
Yeah.
wow, like you could really easily sell that, like they're
Yeah.
watching themselves almost. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think so too. I think would be a cool connection between those scenes, like them projecting the images, like they're thinking about the images and therefore like projecting them onto the walls.
Yeah. I might have to work on that a little bit, like, going back to the projection scene and like almost taking out the champion for a while and like just making the projection green and to like kind of sell this a bit easier.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's pretty easy to make it work.
Yeah, things should be doable. Yeah.
Great. No, I'm excited. I think I can work with that. I'm really excited to see how you did it because I've been wrestling with this project, or pretty much I think like right before since before you went, for your holiday, I've been working on this, and there's been like weeks or like I don't know, maybe just spans of days where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm giving up. Like this is I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't look good.
Oh man. But I'm very excited to see the
I'm
whole
excited.
edit. Like when you have a first, or like not a first, but like when you have a version that you would like to share to like get just like feedback on the edit itself. I would be really down to do that too.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I think I'm going to be pretty much rushing through these next few weeks on this project because I think not this weekend, but next we're actually traveling for the playoffs for the team. And we'll be doing like a vlog style thing for that.
Nice.
So like pretty much save next weekend. I'm going to be trying to finish this whole documentary, but hopefully it'll be done. We'll see.
Cool. Okay, man. So that means you have like 1 or 2 weeks to finish the documentary now.
Yeah, pretty much 2, I think, really. Well, 2 worth of days, but we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, no, this is great. I'm really excited. I appreciate the time you spent on this. This is great.
All right, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'll send this back to you, and yeah, just send it back to me whenever you need to. Need any assistance with any part of it, and then we can continue from there. And I guess that's it for today then.
Sure. No, thank you so much. This has been very educational. So
awesome. All right.
All right. We'll talk later. I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Yeah, man. Have a great day. I'll do also the goodbye stretchy thing now.
Oh, that's crazy. I get to be a part of it then, maybe.
Maybe. I mean. Oh wait.
Well, virtually.
Virtually.
My voice should be stretching now too, maybe.
I think so. Yeah. What the hell?
It's crazy. All right, we'll see you later.
See you later, man. Have a great day.
Bye.